Brothers, today's a grim day. Almost like real brothers. Two Rodians are gonna fight each other. It's the final of the group stage of the CIS Cup. Spiritz against an ASD. Let's see who's gonna win. Of course, I am gonna hope that Multicyber is gonna be victorious, but who knows, who knows. I mean, we all know, but let's pretend like it's our first time. Oh my god, the first hit almost a one shot. It almost felt like Spiritz is not really warmed up, huh? Possibly could be. But it seems like this game is gonna be much more passive than the last one. Because our opponent is using the red style. Seems like both players are gonna edge each other. If you know, you know. So let's see. Who knows the range of Cyber a little bit better. Okay. Once again, good catch. Sadly, that's not gonna be enough for Spiritz to surrender. It's gonna put a little bit of the pressure on him, but we know it's not that easy to break the Spiritz. The spirit of the Spiritz is unbreakable. You need to try harder. We have 8 minutes. 1 kill difference is not enough. Not enough to be confident in your victory. That's like the key. A lot of players tend to forget that you can still come back if this is a 1 kill difference, but Spiritz knows it. Knows it quite well. Not only he can come back, he can also dominate the opponent. Unlucky block. Speaking of the blocks, it's yet again probably a 30 FPS server. Seems like ASD really wants this victory. He's playing really carefully. But slowly, but surely, we are damaging him. Bit by bit, the HP bar drops. Nice, bro, like, I mean, excuse me. ASD, what have you done to our player? No! Multicyber cannot lose this. I'm so sad. Cannot Multicyber lose that easily. You're making us cry. Dude, it's insane. It's insane. It looks like a snowball. Who knows, maybe Spiritz just got a hangover after his last victory. Nice. Beautiful catch, but come on. The range of the ASD is not a joke too. We need to get 2 more kills, but something tells me that by the way ASD is playing is not gonna be realistically possible. So our best case is just to not tilt and play the next game a little bit better. Since I don't know if players prepared for this fight. for this fight beforehand, if they warmed up. But it looks like ASD is probably definitely warmed up. He's like looking for a mistake of the spirits to punish it as hard as he can. While the only one who should look for the mistake is the spirits, though. We're trying. But it's really hard to get too close. And we both know who has on the high ground. That guy probably should win, no? No, bro. I think a lot of the multi-saber users just thought in that moment that, come on, bro, you could just jump away. But ASD is also known as a good catcher of those who like to jump away. So maybe that was a little bit mind game over there. If he's gonna follow Spiritz in the air or not. In case he's gonna jump. I don't see that switch is not working in this game, sadly. It seems like over. This round seems like over. Really good distance from the ASD, really good, yeah. DX. The XX is like exactly the emoji I would describe it as. I mean, we are trying to catch, but ultimately it's a little bit too late. No. Spirit tried to walk around his opponent to juke the strike, but in the end, the aim of the ASD was still good enough. At this point, at the time, it's not in our favor. It's working absolutely not in our favor. And Spiritz probably knows that too. It's like, okay, I mean, I will attack, but like, you got this, well done. He probably understands that he can't win this one. It's only 1 minute left. Oh, seems like a lag happened. What an unlucky timing for the spear. Seems like that's almost a GG. That's not gonna be enough to come back. Wow, that was an unexpected one shot. I'm not gonna lie. GG DX. Absolutely GG DX. Let's see the round 2. It's yours. Have fun. I think Spiritz understands that it's really hard to break the ASD. If Spiritz gonna like do one mistake in this game, it's not gonna become backable, you know. That's what he meant. One mistake and it's over. Okay. Red player tried to utilize yellow because Spear tried to use the switch. That forces us to play a little bit more carefully, after all. Just let's keep in mind when you switch from the full dual to its halved version, you are just like a bot. It's almost as easy to kill you. Really hard. We are looking for an opportunity, but we are not given. We're not given the one, not a single one. Yeah. Understandable that Spiritz doesn't really want to get too close to SSD, because he's either will try to follow him or will probably switch to the yellow. If we are gonna try to execute the switch tactic ourselves. But that of course doesn't mean we need to surrender. First kill. Unexpected, but a welcome one. Absolutely doesn't mean this game easier. It feels like. Spirit decided to go on the high ground, but SD doesn't want to follow. We just don't really need to be cocky though. High ground is not a really good position for the multi-saber, it feels like. Because the space is quite narrow for a low jump. But, you know, it's double sword edge. You're vulnerable to the low jump, and also you can counter strike and low jump too. Oh my god. For a second I thought that was a GG for the spear, but it did not reach. The hit was ghosted. Like we're winning, but it doesn't feel like we're winning. That's the tricky part. I can feel some fear from the spirits. I'd rather say he's afraid to push it because he'll just lose the lead ultimately, and he probably knows that. Especially not with this HP. A simple touch can end your life. But I mean, we lost the lead, but at least we can now be a little bit more bold. It's like a no bueno if you are gonna play passively out game long too, so... Even though we are to lose on this game, let's just show a good game after all. That was only like 5 damage, but the hit should be much more dangerous. The vertical hit probably should have, I don't know, do like 30 damage at least, but it did something about 5. That was unlucky. It's like happens sometimes, the energy of the Jedi Academy kicks in. Oh, that was unlucky. Good switch attempt from the spear. That could one-shot the SD, but also the spear himself was in the red zone, you know. Oh my god. This yellow. This yellow just got us again. And we got edged to the death. Man, unlucky. But as I said, this is a really good sense of range from the ASD. Oh, unlucky. Could not catch in there. I mean, what have I said about this tight spot on the high ground? It's not always in the favor of the single. He's also quite limited to juke the opponent in the sides. Nice. We're back at the starting point, basically. That's a lean, that's a lean. That was a lean from the boss players. They both gambled. But sadly, we lost that. We lost that gamble. Although in my opinion, honestly, that's a little bit weird that yellow is able to win this gamble. Since like multi-saber should be just better than the yellow, twice as better, but yet we could not penetrate in the end. Oh my god, situation looks a little bit grim in terms of HP. Like 40 HP is like exactly one touch from the yellow, you know? If you are playing against a 40 opponent, which is exactly happened. Okay. Yeah, it feels like Spiritz kinda surrendered at this point, mentally. He knows that chances are not in his favor. The odds are not in his favor. So at this point he will just probably try to deliver a good game. He probably knows that he lost already. He's still gonna try to win, but still. The attempts would be a little bit too desperate. GG. Yeah, I even forgot about the time. Man. So, that was a close call. And ASD actually won that. I mean, the most technical player technically won. So, congrats, ASD. That was still a good fight from the Spiritz side, but like it felt like he was not really warmed up. So yeah, GG, thanks for being there. That's the end of the CIS Europe group stage.